Hello, and welcome to Wild Rose Wellness. Here is where you get to lie down and receive your beautiful 30 or 60-minute Reiki session. Then what ends up happening is once you lie down, I will sit right at the top of your head, and what I do is I put my hands out, and from there we get started. The beautiful part about Reiki is I let it kind of tell me where to go. Once the energy starts tingling in my hands, sometimes you start feeling it too, and that's kind of the magical part, because typically in our lives, the only time that we actually feel energy and we're conscious of it is when we feel bad, we feel kind of weird, or if we go into a room and we don't like the vibe of the place. Have you ever heard that? Ever felt like you walked by somebody and you're like, oh, I feel gross? Or ever walked by somebody and you're like, I feel awesome? Both of those are energy. All it is just a certain vibe or vibration that we're giving out. And so what I do is you lie down and I just give you the biggest surge of beautiful, unconditional love energy. And the coolest part is typically we're actually kind of mean to ourselves. And there's very limited time in our day where we actually just sit down and give ourselves a bunch of energy. So typically most people expect it from their partners, maybe their friends or their family. All great things, except that maybe that's not sustainable. Maybe that's not enough. Maybe if we come here and we get this big surge, we'll blast away all the negative, and then what we can start to do is fill it ourselves, and I can teach you some tools on how to actually receive energy and give energy to yourself. That way, you don't have to keep going back. If you'd like to come see me, that's fine. I'm not going to complain. I love seeing everybody. But my job is for me to become obsolete. I want you to come here in crisis, perhaps in preventative, and then go and integrate and teach other people. Share your story, share your successes, and perhaps some people can actually become Reiki practitioners themselves. I actually teach Reiki as well. So the coolest part about energy is that we all can give and receive it. And this is a chance for you to actually learn how to give and receive it, and actually sit down, not having to do anything but receive. When in your life do you ever just get to sit and be nurtured and received, just like you did when you were a child with your mother? This is just a big energy cuddle. Think of it that way. So if you'd like to come and join me on this beautiful table, put your head down, look at that gorgeous garden with the sun shining in on your face. You just let me know. All right, everybody, that's it from Chelsea at Wild Rose Wellness. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Facebook.com/WildRoseWellness or chelsea.m.gibson@gmail.com. All right, thanks, everybody. Bye.